What is up, everybody? So it is your girl Drea Kay back with another vlog. Today is Friday, March 31st. Yeah, March 31st. It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm about to go back to the studio to put the final touches on my mind. I know that I said that, or I left off the last vlog with listening to the other mix of the song, but I liked it. I loved the vocals. I loved a lot of parts of it, but I just keep listening to the first version of it. Like, I keep listening to the first version of it, so I think that's the one that I'm gonna go with. So I'm going back to that producer today to put the final touches on it, so that I can then I'm about to drop my camera, then be able to put it out. So yeah, it is also Friday. That means I will officially be off mommy duty tonight until Sunday night. So my son is gonna go with his dad this weekend. I am going to go see the new Teyana Taylor movie tonight. I bought my ticket earlier today, and I'm just excited just to get out the house and, you know, see my girl Teyana Taylor in her new role. So I'm excited about that. But that's pretty much all I have to do today. I'm probably going to put like a week's worth of vlogs into this one so that it could be longer and have more content for you guys. But yeah, it's about 12:33. I need to head to the studio before I be late. And so yeah, come with me.
I caught a little feeling or two, and now my heart is on the move. It's never fair.
So this day I decided to cook me a home cooked meal. I haven't really cooked in a while. I haven't really had time to just dedicate a lot of attention to cooking. So I decided to cook some baked chicken legs, some homemade mashed potatoes for the first time, and some green beans. And I'm actually trying a new recipe with my green beans, so stay tuned for that. I started cooking when I was in high school. I used to come home every day after school, and I would watch the cooking channel. I would watch all kinds of chefs. I would watch Bobby Flay. I would watch Jada De Laurentiis. Look at me trying to pronounce her name. But I would watch a lot of her shows. I love Italian food. I love pastas. I love pastas. And especially coming to Louisiana, I love seafood pasta as well. So I would watch a lot of cooking shows, and especially when I was pregnant in 2016, that's all I watched. I would watch all of them people day and night. But I literally discovered a passion for cooking when I was very young. My dad used to cook all the time in the kitchen. My dad was more so the cook, so I would sit and watch him do his thing in the kitchen and just watch him, you know, older folks, my grandmas and my aunties, and, you know, basically people like that. And I just fell in love with cooking ever since. Like I said, it's very therapeutic for me, and it gives me another creative outlet. I decided to wash my hair as well because I gotta look good in these streets when I'm on these cameras, okay? But I wanted to catch up on some reading. I wanted to not so much dive into the typical YouTube channel hole that you can find yourself in. You'll watch one video after another. So I just decided to quiet it down a little bit and catch up on You Owe You by Eric Thomas. This is a great read, by the way, so far. I'm 5 chapters in. I decided to go ahead and start on my potatoes for my mashed potatoes. Just showing you guys my ingredients here. but I'm chopping them up in big pieces, but I'm also going to split them in 4 ways so that I can have some chunks. So, a friend of mine had actually cooked some green beans with a little bit of jalapeno in it. And trust me, I am not a spice girl. I have Crohn's disease. Do you hear me? So, spicy foods are not my forte. Anything that is like really, really, really spicy. But the way that they cooked it, it just inspired me to want to just get that little taste in there. So I chopped a little bit. I didn't put all of it in there, but I chopped a little bit of jalapeno, and I'm just gonna put it in my pan. I'm actually making 2 pots of green beans, one for myself and one for my parents, because they absolutely do not eat spicy food at all either. So I'm chopping up a piece of bacon just so that bacon fat can get into the green beans and give it a little bit more flavor. I don't really like to season a lot of my foods. I like the natural taste of it, but it's just certain things that I will put a lot of seasoning in and other things that I just want the natural flavor to come through. This is the batch with the jalapenos in there. I like to steam my vegetables, but I will also put like a little butter in the pan and in the saucer, whichever one I'm using at the time. Now I'm just draining out my potatoes and I'm mashing them up. I had actually cooked them in that pot with some butter. And now I'm just going to chop them up and I'm going to put them back in that same pot. But I'm going to add my heavy cream. I'm going to add some more butter. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And I'm also going to add a little bit of cheddar cheese. And there you have it, baby. Baked chicken legs, green beans, got my little Hawaiian rolls, and my homemade mashed potatoes. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Me and Dale were about to do our interview.
Oh yeah, what you doing?
We're about to do our interview. He wants to do an interview with me.
You gotta do your punch in the head now. Yeah.
Why y'all be making fun of me like this? We're at the event, Comfort Event Hall comedy show. We about to do our red carpet interview. What's up, guys? Oh yeah, yeah.
Get right there.
Can you get both of us? Can you
Yeah,
get both of us?
yeah. I can't get y'all whole body though.
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T. Lynn from I Got Drink, and we are here at Mario the Comics Comedy Special, presented by The Antidote, none other. And I'm sitting here with host of Let's Tell a Story, Miss Drea. How are you? Who, me?
You know what it is, man, out here. That nigga Quick Draw 2K, no C. Came with my nigga Dell, you know, my nigga Joe. You know, Big Loco on the scene for Mario. Team No Hate. Full of buku positive energy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do it myself.
Introduce yourself.
Well, Matthew first, I'll be rapping local and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Check you out.
Yes, ma'am.
You wanna be on my low? Yeah.
Hey man, what's up? What's up with The Antidote?
Yeah.
I Got Drink, all that. We in the building, just landed, on your head, on your mama. I'm out of town, I'm talking with my rounds.
Nothing that they could do is take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, anything that we
I've been losing a little weight. Been sagging off. Got to take my watch off because my wrist skinny. Hello. Hello. That PPP gig, everybody a big back. gator business up. I had a fish clinic. I had a fish clinic. You know what? I had a fish clinic, goddammit. Damn right. I worked on fish. Your fish was sick and had cancer. You brought it to me. You brought it to me. I had Big Free to do a commercial and everything. You won't fix your fish? Bring it.
Because people need to see the journey.
Oh, see?
People need to
Man,
see.
That's
People need to see the journey, Joe.
The journey of what? What is your journey?
Becoming
Becoming what?
a superstar. Duh. What's up, you guys? It's Sunday. I have the same shirt on, but who cares? We are about to set up shop and do some interviews today. I got about 3 guests or so, I believe. And get some sunlight up in her. And we're gonna have a great day. We all are still tired from last night, especially Joseph. But we're here. We're kicking it. We're on the roll. Everyone's talking about my yellow camera. I have a yellow case on my camera, and everybody's been talking about it. But we are here. We're about to shoot, film some content, some video for my show, Let's Tell a Story, on the Antidote Network. I have Betty Boop on my shirt. I kind of did my hair inspired by Betty Boop. Hopefully, it looks good on camera. If not, oh well. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. Why is this doing this? Okay, so we're gonna get started today, and let's get it rocking and let's get it rolling. Hungry. Just did an interview. My special guest, my soon-to-be mentor.
Get you all the way together. Cause out here playing in these people's streets.
Cause I need the help.
Out here playing in these people's
I need a
streets.
touch.
Girl.
I need a touch from the Lord. Use her.
You
Use
just
her.
gotta be obedient. The word for the day is obedient.
I tried, but I be feeling
Ain't
like
nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
I be feeling like, and
What you
I need
feeling
not to feel
You need not to.
and get out them feelings.
Get out your feelings.
I've been having a hard time with the Lord lately.
You know why?
What?
You gonna wrestle. You gonna have all them blows because you ain't doing what he wants you to do.
I don't know what he want me to do.
But you ain't gonna know till
I
you
never
do
know.
what you need to do.
I never know. It'd be like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Okay, cool. I see the fruit. But now I'm doing this. I don't see the fruit. Lord, what you want me to do?
So are you doing it for him or you? Why you looking for the fruit?
I have to reevaluate and come back to that question.
Who are you doing it for? In all things we do it for his glory, not ours.
Look here, she gonna get me together. She gonna get me together.
I'm gonna get you together.
Look here, cause I need a little smacking here, okay?
Oh, is it a picture or a video?
It's a video.
I'm gonna go 10 minutes now. So look, you can hold it down for a second. I gotta get them.
About to record another
You
interview.
only get 2.
So after I graduated, I stayed out there and worked a little bit, and then I started working out because I grew up overweight, my entire life for one. And then, when I was in school, I used to have like 12-hour days a lot. Then still used to have to come home and study. So like I put on even more weight when I was in school.
Eating them emotions.
Just studying and snacking.
Hey y'all, so I am home for the night. I am sitting here editing the vlog for today. Real quick, I just wanted to touch on something because I know a lot of different people watch my content. So I just wanted to just kind of hop on here and just kind of give a mini disclaimer. Not that I need to, but I want to. When you look at my journey, I want you to look at it as someone being the light in darkness. And, that's what the Bible teaches us to do and everything like that. So I am in an industry very popular, very heavily populated by people who don't necessarily look like the average Christian, people who don't sound like the average Christian, people who don't, that don't go to church, people that, don't really have a relationship with God. So I am in an industry that God called me to be in, that I get to have the opportunity to just be a reflection of God's love. So when I'm around certain people, I don't judge them. I don't, condemn them for any of the things that they do, any of the things that they say. I'm literally just being a light, being love, right? So I don't look at it as, oh my God, why am I in this environment? Oh my God, I don't need to be here. I don't need to be doing this. I don't need to be doing that. And it's like, as long as you know your assignment, as long as you are clear on your assignment, as long as you are clear on your identity, as long as you are clear on what God has told you to do in different areas and spaces in your life, in whatever industry that God is calling you to be in, don't be afraid to be you around people that may not necessarily live the same life as you. I think a lot of times us Christians, we get it messed up to the point where we completely isolate ourselves and we only want to be around other Christians. We only want to be around people that, can quote Bible scriptures and can, go to church every week and, do this and do that. And although that is good, you should have a community like that. But it can also isolate you from being an actual resource and being the actual light in literally anywhere that God wants you to be. So I am just being the light everywhere that I go. And sometimes that doesn't even mean me quoting scriptures to people. It doesn't even mean me like sitting people down and, telling them that, oh, you need to stop doing what you're doing and God doesn't like that and this and that. Like, instead of me doing that, I just allow God to shine through my personality. I allow him to shine through my creativity. I allow him to shine through the conversations that I have with people, my service to people, helping them with social media, helping them with consulting, business, being a media personality and music. So if you are having second thoughts about the type of industry that God is calling you to be in and you're starting to feel uncomfortable, you're kind of feeling like you don't belong and you're feeling very out of place, just know that you're there for a reason. Just know that you may not understand what God is doing now, but you will understand later. And don't look at the assignment as if you have to be the one responsible for the outcome or the one responsible for the results. Just think of it as God is using me in a very specific way, in a very specific industry. And because he has placed me in this type of industry or this type of environment, I can only operate the way he wants me to operate. The glory literally has to come through him. It cannot come through me and my imperfections. It cannot come through, my own doing. Like, I'm going to need the Holy Spirit wherever I am, especially in these types of environments. So I just wanted to say that because sometimes my vlogs, like, Lord, like, we talk to a lot of different people, and I love everybody that I come in contact with. Everybody has like such a dynamic and fun personality, and a lot of the people that I come in contact with, they have stories. They've been through a lot. So I like to highlight those stories, and I just like to, again, be a light everywhere I go, around whomever may be around. So yeah, but I'm about to go get my son and get him ready for school tomorrow. I have an event tomorrow in the morning look at my dog. I have an event in the morning that I need to do interviews at. So I'm going to take you guys along that with me. But other than that, look, I just ate my food that I had cooked yesterday. I'm full. I'm about to go get him, and then we're gonna call it a night. So I hope you guys love this vlog. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave me a comment, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Period.